Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today is my fall deep clean, organizing, declutter. It's a little bit of everything. This isn't as extreme as my spring clean with me, but it's a little bit deeper than just like a typical deep clean I do throughout the year. So basically how I look at it is it's those areas that I spring clean that need it more than once a year. So I may need it twice. So I just go a little bit deeper. This is spaces I really don't enjoy cleaning, but it needs to be wiped down a couple times a year. So that's what we're gonna work on today. So let's go ahead and jump straight into today's video. Okay, so the very first thing I'm gonna do is dust. You wouldn't think that would be like a deep clean, but in my house it is. I like never remember to dust. So I like to do like all of my trim and baseboards at least twice a year. So I do it once in the fall and then once again in the spring. Another thing you can work on while you have your like long duster out is any lights that are up high. You can just hit it real quickly, and your air vents. So I had it scheduled to do our air vents for this video, but Chase actually did it the day before I filmed. So if you haven't changed out your filters in a while, definitely do that, and then vacuum that vent as well. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. So when I'm doing a fall clean like this, I do it by category. You could go room by room, but I love just having the duster out and just hitting all those spaces with it before I go on to the next task. Okay, so once I get all the like baseboards and trim and all that dusted, I'm gonna use this same thing and clean the blinds. I don't have a ton of blinds in my house, but I have some. So while I have this tool out, I'm gonna go ahead and just dust off those as well. You got to let it go. I told you once, baby. I told you once what I know. You got to let it go. I feel like if you'll just maintenance your house, even if it's just a couple times a year, like cleaning the blinds and baseboards, it keeps it from getting out of control and then having to do this like major deep clean, like when you go to sell your house or you're having somebody over and you feel like you have to clean every surface. That is super overwhelming. So just like maintain your house daily, and then a couple times a year go into a little bit deeper clean, and I promise you it just makes life so much easier, and then you're spending less time cleaning. Okay, so another important area, and this isn't just like a fall thing, this is that every season I like to come and go through all of my clothes. I need to get them organized, I need to get them decluttered. I like to be ruthless, so if there was something in the summer that I didn't put on this whole summer, I probably need to toss it, because if I didn't wear it this summer, I'm not gonna wear it next summer. I need to go through all my fall pieces so I can figure out what I need to buy for this season. I don't have like a capsule wardrobe, but you guys know I keep things simple. Like, this is all my clothes right here. You guys always ask if I switch it out seasonally. I don't. Now some of my summer stuff will come down here or up here, and then more of these like fall and winter clothes are gonna come down, so I'm gonna work on that today too. But it's just nice to kind of go through it and see what I need to order, which leads me into my next segment, which is thanking ThredUp for sponsoring this part of today's video. If you guys are needing to fill in some of your fall clothes or wardrobe, ThredUp is the place to start. They're like the largest online thrift store. They have like 40,000 brands, which is insane. They have women and kids clothes. I've ordered a lot of stuff for Savannah on here, and you're saving the planet and your wallet, which is like a super win. And I shop with them all the time, not just on video. There's so many times I'm getting orders that I don't even show you guys, and all of this is like to add into my fall clothes. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on a few pieces for you guys so you can kind of see like the look I'm going for. Okay, so let's talk about this outfit first. They have amazing brands. I'm not super picky when it comes to brands. I just like things that look cute and are affordable, but these are D jeans. I had never heard of them before, but I went ahead and ordered them because they were only $9.99. These were $10. And what was so funny is I woke up today thinking I need to get more jeans, and I completely forgot I had these boxed in my ThredUp box in Chase's office. So I'm super happy. I'm going to be wearing these all fall and winter. And then I had picked out this jacket, and I thought it was super cozy and comfortable to be in, but I loved the extra detail. Like, this would be cute with boots, this would be cute with tennis shoes, this will go really cute with leggings. But let's talk about the prices real fast. Okay, so for my jeans right here, you can see they were on here for $11.99. I got them for $9.99, but that estimated retail price was $24, so I got them 58% off, which I think is a steal. And then I'll check out and see how much I got this jacket for. So this jacket was from Hem and Thread. I got a super great deal on this one. So I got it for $19.99, but as you can see right here, the estimated retail was $74, so I got it 73% off. So clearly I'm not gonna try all of this on for you guys, and do stay tuned because I do have a promo code for you guys. But this is the next top. I always see people wear these like crisscross tops, and I think they're so like classy and sophisticated. And so when I came across this on ThredUp, I was like sold. Look at that. I feel like it's super flattering. This is super like breast feeding friendly. If you guys need something like that, look for these styles. But I am so excited to wear this. I'll wear it to church, I'll wear it to dinner, I'll wear it to lunch. I just love having like cozy items in the fall that are like cute but still super comfortable. Okay, dang, I've got another good steal on this one. So this one is from ASTR, The Label, and I did get it for $26.99, but look at that estimated retail. It was $95, so I got it 72% off, and I feel like it looks it. It just looks super high end, and I cannot wait to wear this out. Here is the next top, and once again, it's one of those, it's gonna be hard to tell because it's black. It's one of those like crisscross tops. It's kind of like a wrap is what I'd say, but it's like a faux wrap because neither one of them will like come undone. But I love this one even more. I love that it has a higher neck. I love this little detail right here with the gold buttons. It looks super dressy and put together, but once again, it's like super comfortable. I honestly don't think it's coming across on the screen just because it is solid black, but it like gathers here, so it's super flattering. So if you have like tummy issues, like if that's where you hold your weight, definitely get things like this that like gather across. It definitely like sucks you in and gives you a waist. In love with this piece. I feel like no matter what you get at ThredUp, you feel like you got like the best deal in the world. So this is actually from the limited. That's probably why I love it so much. I only paid $14.99, and its estimated retail value was $59, so I got it 75% off. Okay, I'm trying to decide what else to put on for you guys. It's so hard, but I'm gonna put on one more thing and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so last outfit I promise, and just so you know, I'm wearing those same jeans in all of them. I'm definitely leaving these on today. I love the way they fit, but this is like a big old poncho. So I wanted to show you guys this one because this is one of those more transitional pieces. So you probably can't tell, but it's more sweater material, but it's still short sleeve. So, you know, we hit those days where it's still kind of warm, but it's still kind of chilly. This is kind of going to get you into the transition, which I feel like fall is. So you're not burning up in sleeves, but yet it's a little bit cozy and you still feel fallish. I'm loving this. I actually love this long back. It would be perfect for any leggings. So I could wear like solid black leggings, or I could wear my cute leopard ones, or anything like that. It'd be fun to put like a pop down here, but I think this is so cute. It has a zipper all the way down. This is Express, so they have amazing brands. Like if you're wanting Lululemon, Express, Abercrombie & Fitch, all those good brands, definitely check them out. It's just when I'm searching for how it looks, what what color and how affordable it is. So I just luck out on some of these pieces that it turns out to be really cool brands. Okay, so last one, like I said, this was Express. It was a one size fits all, which makes it super easy if you're shopping online and you don't want to do returns. I paid $14.99 and the estimated retail of this was $50 and I got it 70% off. So you guys will have to let me know, how do you think I did? I think I did really well on all the purchases that I got. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I do have a promo code for you guys. So ThredUp's clothes are already up to 90% off. You guys saw the majority of the stuff I got was around 70% off. But if this is your first time ordering, they're gonna give you an additional 30% off. So this is definitely the time to buy. We know the season's changing. So go through your kids' clothes, go through your clothes, see what you need to fill in for this season. And definitely don't let that coupon code expire without you getting some really good finds. Thanks again to ThredUp for sponsoring today's video.
What if we got everything together? Please wanna alter who I am. Get a little lost, can't find my way, but I can't stay here forever.
Fall is definitely my holiday. Like when it comes to the season, I love it. When it comes to the decor, I love it. When it comes to like the clothing, outfits, and style, I love it. Like I just thrive in the fall. So I love creating these videos for you guys. I love sharing my outfit ideas with you guys. I like showing my decor, just style in the house right now. So I'm just hanging up all those pieces. So if you're new here, I don't really rebuy hangers unless they break. So however many extra hangers I have up there is how many new clothes can come in. And the only reason I have extra is because I've decluttered at some point. So if all my hangers are full and I find something I just have to have, I do the 1 in, 1 out rule. So I have to come in and replace something and take something out to put something new in. And so that really makes you think in the store. If you love all the pieces in your closet, then it's gonna keep you from buying. If there's pieces you don't love in there, then you know to kind of update those and slowly replace them.
Along the way, but we can't stay here forever. Get a little low, slow the pace.
I feel like when you're decluttering at the end of a season, it's a lot easier. It's hard to declutter summer clothes right in the middle of summer because I'm like, what if I'm going to need this? What if something's gonna happen or need an event, you know, a special tank top or whatever it is. But when it's the end of a season, it's easy to say, I didn't touch this once, or I put it on 3 times and took it off. It's just a little bit easier to be ruthless, so keep that in mind when you're decluttering.
Find a way to make it through, 'cause all we know is that things change, but it's not so bad with you. White knuckles on the way down.
Okay, so this is the state I'm in right now. All of these have to be hung up. I put up a lot of my short sleeve, like things I wear in the summer I won't be wearing now. I also put my wild cards up there, which that's anything that has color. So I guess I need to adjust that a little more. It still looks a little wonky, but for the most part, let's get those put up and then get some of my sweaters down here. There are some short sleeves that I wear like under sweaters, so I'm gonna keep those low so I don't forget about them because I can be very out of sight, out of mind. And then I need to go through some of this stuff right here to make sure I don't need to declutter any of that. Once you've decluttered a space, it is so much easier to go back in and organize it. You've just taken out all that excess that you don't need, you're not loving, it's less to work with. When it comes to closet, I like to do it by color and then by season, so totally do what's best for you. Just try it a few different ways out and see which way you like it and which way holds up best. but I like to keep all my blacks together, and then within those blacks I like to do it from like short sleeve to long sleeve. And then the same with my grays and whites. If you have lots of color, you can do it too. You can even keep like patterns together. So I keep like all my camo together and like leopard, maybe even my stripes. And then when it's like a cool day and I need a white shirt, I know to go to the white section and the short sleeves. If it's super cold out and I want to wear black, I go to the black, and I go to the end where like the long sleeve or thick sweaters are. Okay, it's already looking so much better. I don't know if you guys can tell. Now I'm gonna work down here kind of on this shelf and then just adjusting my shoes. But as far as my clothes goes, it already feels just so much better. I typically get a lot of questions on what do I do with all the clothes I get rid of. I like to just share them, so I'll pass them with neighbors, friends, family. If we get all the way trickled down, I can donate them or throw them in a garage sale. It's kind of different every time. When my sister was closer, we would just flip-flop. So when we were done with outfits, I would send her a bag and she'd send me one, and that was just a good way to get new clothes and not have to spend more money. So if you have a friend or a family nearby where you guys kind of have the same taste, that's just an easy way to do it, and you guys both get new outfits and you don't have to spend any money. This side is looking amazing. I don't know, it's just amazing the stress that can come off your shoulders when your closet's organized, or just your home in general. Jackets. I'm gonna go through these just real fast. I typically don't get rid of jackets, but it's just smart to go through them because there may be some in there I'm not gonna wear this year. This is why you go through your clothes. I had no intentions of getting rid of anything out there. Like, I thought everything I liked or wanted or was gonna keep, and look at that pile down there. Super, super impressed. This closet just got so much lighter, and I never go through my purses. If you need to declutter your purses, go for it, but I'm not touching those. I like having those displayed over there, and everything else has been gone through. There it is. I think closets are a huge thing to work on when seasons are changing. So even if it's not your closet, work on your coat closet, your linen closet. Definitely just take a couple hours and get some stuff figured out. You will feel so much better going into a new season. And look at everything I was able to clear out for mine. I'm super, super happy about all that. Another thing for fall that's really smart to do is like deep clean your carpets and your rugs. I'm really good about doing the spaces like in our living areas, but I have not shampooed Chase's rug in forever, and he's had this even since the last house. Now I'm not going to do his carpet just because we are in a new house, but I thought it would be nice just to go ahead and get this done so it's nice and fresh. Just for a little before, you can see the clear waters up there, and then right here it's empty. I mean, it's dirty from the last time I shampooed, but that's where the dirty water is going to go. And then all of my solutions just back here in the back, and I'll show you what this water is going to turn into when I'm finished. I actually don't mind shampooing at all. I feel like it's super satisfying. You see the results instantly. Like if you look at the right side of the rug, it's already whiter than the left side. And this rug doesn't even get used all that much. And then just watching it suck up like brown patches, like occasionally you'll just see like a clump of mud come up or something like that. To me, it's super satisfying and super rewarding, and it does not take long at all. So like I said, I'm good about doing this like in our major living spaces. I just need to do it in our bedrooms more often. This rug looks brand new again. The room already smells so much better. And this is why you should be cleaning your rugs or your carpets at least once a year, if not multiple. I mean, I would suggest doing it every fall and spring if possible, or every season, but this rug did not look that dirty, and that water is filthy. Okay, so while I'm in here cleaning the rug and I have my shampooer out, I have never cleaned this futon, so it's probably time. So anytime you can get that deep cleaning done, if it's once, twice a year, definitely go ahead and do it. I was finally in the mood, so I thought, why not? So let's get this little futon clean. I know you can't tell like with this camera angle, and it's kind of got a frosted top, but every time I'm swiping, it's bringing up like a light brown dirt. Now when I'm doing my rugs, most of the time it's clear, and then I'll get patches of the brown dirt. This entire thing was pulling up like brownness from it. I could not believe how dirty it gotten. I should definitely be doing this one more often. So the futon is starting to dry, as you can see, but I was so shocked how much brown was coming up as I was shampooing it up. I knew it would be a little dirty. I didn't know the entire thing would be dirty. So this is gonna look so much better. The room already smells so much cleaner just between shampooing both of these. And just so you can get an idea, like this was that solid clean water. This is how like nasty it is now. So if you haven't deep cleaned your rugs or your futon or your sofa, this is your motivation to get it done this fall. The next area that I tackle every fall because the weather's so beautiful is the garage. Now it's not cool enough here yet. It's still like in the hundreds, and I have one small issue. This. So this is all the stuff. If you're new here, we're renovating an Airbnb in Tulsa that's really close to us. And so we're buying stuff and putting it here because we're going to have to decorate it for you guys or for our guests, whoever's coming. So I'm not going to tackle this job right now. A, I'm going to wait till it's cooler, and B, I'm going to wait until we move all of this stuff into the new house over there. But once that's done, I'm sure I'll film a video of like tidying the space up because it is driving me insane. But if it's cool enough where you live, definitely tackle that garage. You'll be glad because in the winter it's too cold. In the summer, it's just too hot. Even the spring, our allergies are terrible. So I feel like fall is just a really good time of year to clean out your garage, your sheds, anything that's like outdoor without AC. Another thing that's really good to do in the fall is to air out your house. So once again, because of the heat here in Oklahoma, I can't do that yet. I'm really struggling this year because I love opening my windows and letting my curtains just blow in the cool breeze. It's like so calming to me. But here in our new house, none of my living room windows open. So I have like a door and I don't have curtains on them. So I guess, and even in my bedroom I don't have curtains, so it's only going to be like my office and Chase's office that I can do that in. But there's something about just doing that in your living room. I'm not going to have but it's okay. I'm gonna be okay, but definitely do that. Another good reminder is to check your fire or smoke detectors. Make sure those have fresh batteries in them because you don't want those to go bad. Next up, do not forget about your outside. So fall's a good time to get anything done outside that you need to. So I'm really good about like sweeping all of this and keeping it nice and swept, but it does get super dirty. So let me get the camera up. Like there's just so much that like sweeping cannot do. So I like to just hose this down really well. So I'm gonna remove my mat and my wreath, and I'm gonna go ahead and like not power wash this. I'm just gonna use my hose, but just give it a really good clean, especially since we do have like the white painted brick. You can see right here behind my wreath, my door was getting so dirty. It had like a lot of spider webs. All of that needed to be cleaned off. And like I said, I'm not gonna power wash this since we have painted brick. That scares the heck out of me. So I just want like a jet setting on my hose, and that's about it. All of this stuff I'll put back on, but I'm gonna wait a little bit just because everything's wet. So once everything dries out, and it shouldn't take long because the sun's about to start setting this way, and it'll dry all this out, and then I'll put everything back. So when it comes to fall cleaning, same with any type of cleaning, especially like spring cleaning, don't feel like you have to get it all done in one day. I know a lot of you guys are busy. Do a week of fall cleaning. Do an entire month. Just schedule it out. Do one chore every day for a month, or do a couple chores a day for a week. And I promise you, your house is gonna function so much better. It's gonna maintain itself longer. You're gonna be glad to be in a nice clean home. This is the season where typically we start having family over for the holidays. You may have Thanksgiving, Christmas. I know all these years look a little bit different now, but typically this is when we should be doing our deep cleaning, because I feel like once spring comes, we're all outside in the summer. We've got stuff to do, we're going on vacations, whereas when winter comes, we're stuck inside. So we might as well make it fresh and clean, and then when guests come over, you don't have to like do a speed clean right before they come in. It's just already done. So nice. Okay guys, I am gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks to ThredUp again for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget, if this is your first time shopping with them, use the code VACUUM to get an additional 30% off your purchase. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna head back in there and see if I can find these D brand jeans again, because I'm loving them and they're only $9.99. So put those on your list if you're needing a good pair of jeans. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Don't forget, if you missed my fall decorate with me, I'll have that link down below so you can see all the goodies we created. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.